Hi, today I'm going to do a smoky eye, and that's like a lot of things that you see celebrities wearing. It may look hard, but it's actually very simple, and it uses basically 2 colors, but I use 3 colors. I use a white, Sarah shimmery, Sarah eyeshadow is eyeshadow number 2 from Daisy. And then I used a black from LA, shimmering colors. I got this the other day, $5.99. And that's really good for that much. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, you can put any sort of, you can put the primer potion on your eyelid, just so that the shadow would stick and not fall all over the place. And all the things like that. Okay, today I'm also going to do a next video and show you how I do my hair. I recently got it straightened. It's all nice. Whatever. Okay, so this is the white I'm going to use, right? This is just any palette. ElizabethTheFrench.com. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to use this white here, and this is like a matte white, so it doesn't really have a lot of shimmer in it. So I'm just going to pat it onto my brush and pat it on when you put on that potion, because if you like swipe it across your eye, it will get clumpy. You don't want that. So just pat it on. You only want it in that first corner. Just like that. Okay, now the second color is that same color that I showed you, number 2, eyeshadow number 2. We're gonna put it on the same brush, since they're both light colors, and tap off on the excess and just put it on the rest of your eye. Using the same tapping motions as before. Okay, now we're going to blend the white out towards the shimmer color. Just like that. Okay, now we're going to do the dark color. I'm going to use a different brush, because obviously we're going to use that other brush just in case you have any mistakes or we want to cover anything up later on. Well, this comes with a brush, but I don't, it's messed up. So what I do, I just tap some off into the cover and then use my own brush. Just tap some on. And what I'm going to do, I'm first going to put the dark at an angle right here, like that. And then I'm going to go up towards my eyebrow, the end of my eyebrow, and then I'm going to bring it back in, just like that. We're going to blend some of the dark into the top just to create a crease. You don't want too much of the dark out there. And then we're just gonna fill in the triangle that we just made, and then blend it out so the line wouldn't be so sharp. Just like that. Okay, now I have some makeup remover on a Q-tip, and I'm just gonna go in and try to make it as much as the other eye as possible. Okay, so when you do that, make sure that's dry before you go back in trying to blend or anything, because you end up with problems. And just like that. Okay, what I'm going to do, just to fix up in there, I'm just going to take it and bring it up. So that fixed up any mistakes that I had in there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take an eyeliner and I'm going to bring it and do a pretty thick line and then bring it down and fill in that line. We're going to go back to the dusty color and put it over that line so that it would not be so harsh. And then blend it out. So you can still sort of see the shadow of where I had the line, but not so harsh. Okay, and we're going to go back with a darker brush and just do it out. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to line my lower lash line. Just like that. We're going to just do a line up towards framing the shadow that you just put. And get out the dark brush and just put some of the shadow over it, so it wouldn't be so sharp. Okay, now what I did, I have a highlight up in here, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to use that same highlight and put it down here around my lower lash line. Not all the way across, just like up to there. And then we're going to bring it around and blend it into the top, just like that. And then we're going to do mascara. Just like that. And then we're going to put on the highlight in your brow. I'm going to use this color. Just tap a bit of it onto the brush and put most of it in the highest part of your arch, and then blend the rest down. So that. Now, if you want the look to be not so bold, just don't put on the primer and just put on less of the color. Don't pack it on so much. So still give it the same effect, but just not as bold. So it won't show till that much. But I like it like this. So that's the finished look, and I'm going to post a video showing you how I do my hair. Okay, I didn't do it properly, so in the next video I will show you how I actually do it and the finished look, how it's going to look. Okay. So just look out for that video, and please subscribe and watch the rest of my videos and rate them and leave comments, and if you want anything done, just leave a comment. Bye.